Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Replay channel. Once again, this is Andrew T coming at you. I took a week off last week while I was a little bit under the weather, so we're right back at it now. Today I'm going to be replaying some Risk of Rain 2. This is not a first impression game, this is actual replay because I've played a lot of it, and I've already unlocked a couple characters, so let's just get right into it. So, I have my profile here, all the settings are how I want. Single player, and then this is the one you start out with, Commando. You can kind of see what his stats are. There's only 4, just like the first one. Second one has a robot. Really had a lot of fun playing with him. Got really far. Same thing with the Huntress. She was a really good player to play with. Got really far with her as well. But my favorite of all, even from the first one, has got to be the Engineer. Engineer just has so much OP when he has his turrets down. And the one I unlocked... other than that was the Mercenary, but I have not unlocked this one. I don't know who this is because you need 10 Lunar, which is coins that just drop apparently randomly in order to get that character and have the portal open at a specific time when you beat a stage. But let's get into that now, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. If you've ever played the first one, you'll know the mechanics right away. Except it's in 3D. So all this stuff will be familiar to people that played the first one. The only thing you have to do is get used to the maps and the locations, and you're right there. So first thing I'm going to do, I have the Engineer. Instead of being everything one speed like in the first one, we actually have, if you just click Control, this is your run. Some are faster than others. So what I just did there, I did invited the challenge of the mountain, which means that when I trigger the teleporter, it's going to basically have another boss. So it's going to have double the amount of bosses on this first one, rather than just one boss. It's going to have 2. But I get better rewards and I level up faster. And once you kind of really get into the game, leveling up fast is what it's all about. So that means if there's a shrine where you can actually spawn enemies, I would definitely go toward that one first. I believe it's a... Gosh, what is it? A Shrine of Courage or Shrine of Combat. Yeah, and I always hit that right away because otherwise you're just waiting for them to spawn like this for enough to get a chest. And just like the first one, you shoot... Well, the first one you shot 4 of these spheres. This one you can actually hold down and charge up and shoot up to 8. So just gotta level up. Do a bit more damage. Also get more life. So now I have enough for at least another chest here. So let's go ahead and start exploring. And there's a teleporter right away. So now that I know it's there, I don't have to go searching for it. I'm just going to open all the chests I can on this level and then come back to it. So I don't have any equipment yet. Actually, that's for a secondary skill, not equipment. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and get... Oh, I don't have enough for that. Just go ahead and put some more turrets down. At the beginning, it's always good to put 2 down just so you can kind of rinse through these guys pretty fast. So, yeah. Okay. And the good thing about this is that your turrets, whatever you pick up from these, the items, if they're offensively capable... Like, right now I already have this first one here, where it's heal all nearby allies by staying still for 2 seconds. Basically, my turrets have that now too, so they automatically heal when they just put them down, and after 2 seconds they automatically start healing. So now I need 11 more, and you can see above there the shrine of the mountain is on there on the teleporter, so it lets me know that yes, I will be fighting 2 bosses on this. Oh, oh, yeah, there's a stone golem there. Go ahead and take that guy out. Have enough for that. What else do I get? Alright, chance to block incoming damage. Not bad. But let's go ahead and get up here. See if there's anything other... Nope, so let's go ahead and just leap up here. And unlike the first one where you can kind of direct where you went on those jumpers, they take you to the next level automatically, so you don't have to worry about really directing your jump. And over here we have what we call a 3D printer in the game. Basically, you can sacrifice one of the items you have, and it'll give you that item in there. That item's basically, every time you kill an enemy, it drops a healing orb. I don't really need that at the first tier, so it's not really worth giving up any of the items I have right now to get that. Sometimes when they stack up and you have something like attack faster, you can dump a lot of items into there and then have like a 200% primary attack. And since I'm an engineer, the last time I got that, it transferred to my turrets as well. So my turrets were basically doing double and triple the damage in the normal amount of time. So I got really far on that run through. But it looks like I'm almost out of items here, so let's get this one. Because this is not a very big first stage, it never is. There's 2 primary first stages, it's just one of them. The crowbar is always good because anything that's healthy, it'll take a bigger first hit. And when you have characters like the robot, who has a secondary fire option that is basically massive damage, like 300%, it can literally kill people in one hit. So I'm going to pick that up already. And then I'm going to check over here real quick for any more chests and then go straight to the teleporter. And instead of dealing with it, I'm just going to place a turret down. Okay, are there any more chests over here? Does not look like it. And that's a good thing about this game, that it already has a counter. So once I get to about 20 minutes on here, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Because I've literally spent, today alone, I had a 2-hour run with the engineer. So it's really nice to have the timer up there to kind of let me know exactly how long my playthrough's gone. Without having to check my phone every 5 minutes. Alright, and now, hopefully by the time I get over there, my secondary turret will come back online. I can get ready to fight the 2 bosses that are coming up. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, because they have overlapping healing, I'm going to put them as close together as possible. And then put all my mines down around them. That way, if anything gets too close, it'll take them out. And then I'll spawn them out here. And let's see what boss it is, or bosses they are. Oh, it's the Wandering Vagrant. Not a good idea for me because it's really hard to hit this thing with the engineer. And there's 2 of them, so I didn't even see this one over here. So let's go ahead and attack this one. Oh boy, gotta get out of here. Ooh, that was close. Can I make it? Nope, didn't quite get there. Uh-oh, enemies are starting to swarm here. Let's see if we can take a couple of them out. Well, my turrets are healing each other right now. So that's why I put them so close together, because they have overlapping healing. So it's not only healing themselves, they're healing each other. And you can see on the top right hand corner of the screen that it has the percentage, so you don't have to actually look at it and go back to it every time to see. So I get 2 items for the boss instead of 1. And I get an additional equipment charge, which would be great if I had equipment, but because I don't have any right now, I'm just going to have to wait. And there is a chest up there I missed, so yeah, I have to stay in here to have the counter go up, so I'm going to wait another 18-19 seconds, and then I'm just going to go out that last item and get out of here. Alright, so now that the teleport is ready, no more enemies should spawn. And I can't do that from here, so... Ow. Alright, so... we go up here, jump across, get that, and come back down here. And this is where the movement speed buffs come in a really big handy when you get those items, because you get around the map so much faster, and you don't have to worry about taking all this time. Oh, barely. So that would have been good. That's a boss damage extender there. But this is going to help me out a lot in the next level because this fires a fireworks display at any numerous enemies anytime I open a chest. And some of these chests are free, so that's definitely going to help me out in the next level, whichever level it might be. Usually it's a tar pits or the swamp, so cross our fingers and just go through. Even when you get that, it sets off the fireworks, so that's why I like getting it. That, and you can literally go from chest to chest to chest, and it'll literally kill all the enemies behind you. So this is the tar pits, and I already have enemies. So first thing I'm going to do is put that down. And see, they're homing fireworks, go straight there, and then even when it goes and destroys one, it goes straight to the next one. Leave my turret there. Drop another one right here. And there's a tunnel over there. You kind of see it from here. If you put a turret on this button, find the other one, if it's in the level, because it's in beta, so this doesn't always spawn, then you can actually go down there, defeat 2 bosses, and get really good items. See, there's the increased attack speed I was talking about earlier. And you can see, I got syringe in my leg there from taking the item. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up this free chest here, get some money experience. And what do I have over here? It's... There we go. Increased attack speed, and let's see if that other button's around here anywhere. See if you can show that off on this playthrough. Last time it was literally right over here, but that's the only thing. I'm going so slow now, and it takes so long to get around these stages after the first level that it's really not worth it to me. And why isn't that turret firing? That's the other glitch. That sometimes the turret just stops firing. And if you can see up there on that cliff face, that is a Lunar Chest. Whenever the lunar coins drop, that's what you spend them on. I don't know what they do. I know that when it get to a ending portal, sometimes a portal will open up instead of the transporter, and you can use that to go to a marketplace or a bazaar where you can actually spend that on different items. Sometimes they drop randomly, sometimes you can just go there and buy them. Either way, this whole stage is kind of like a big oval. So, there's the teleport already, so first thing we're going to do is take a right, cut across the middle here, get some chests, and then loop back around, because I've got pretty much everything I think on the other side I just came from. Like, you can see it there. Oh, that's actually a passageway back to where it was before, so this is actually the other area of the loop here. So, this just comes back around again, and it'll end up back up over there where the teleporter is. I love the music of the first one, and they've redone it for the second, but I've been hearing it in my dreams because it just loops. I already did that in the first one, so I was kind of hoping that they'd get more music for the second one, but it's still good music. Alright, I got plenty of money here. Alright, get these both at the same time here. Okay, rapid heal outside of danger. Get this one too. Ooh. Detonate enemies on kill. And the first one, that used to be something called the Will-O-Wisp. There are enemy... Actually, no, there is actually an item here that lets you spawn a ghost randomly whenever... Ooh. Whenever you destroy an enemy. But in the last one, it was every enemy you destroyed spawned a ghost that fought for you. So that was a little bit OP after a while, because any enemy you killed basically filled up the screen with nothing but ghosts. And some of those enemies were really powerful that would just do nothing but attack enemies for you, and they just make more ghosts. Alright, here's my first piece of equipment. This is a Primordial Cube. This is basically a black hole that sucks in nearby enemies. Does not work on bosses. I put it right inside of a beetle, does not damage it at all. Usually the beetle spawns on this one as a boss for this level. So we're going to check in the middle here, get those chests. See if there's anything I missed over here. It doesn't look like it. Up on the rock. Anything over here? Yeah, there's a couple of chests over here I missed. And they're free, so I'll use those to get some fireworks. See some of these enemies behind me. Get this last chest over here. And get these other chests that were on the other side over here. And then the teleporter's right down that underneath that bridge past that area there. So let's get these last couple chests over here. I like the guitar on this song. Okay, so now that that's done, like so the fireworks are really nice. I think it's the first time I had to fire my primary weapon in the entire playthrough for this level so far. Alright. And as you can see in the top right hand corner, right now I'm on easy, so all the enemies are spawning at a pretty decent rate and at a pretty low level, but once I get to medium and hard, that's going to change in a hurry. Did I already get these? I don't think I got that chest. Nope. Glad I remembered it. And I didn't get this one over here. Alright. I know you may be saying to yourself, why would you get the little chest if the rockets don't come out of them but you don't have the item? Well, they give you money and experience. It's not a lot, but it gives you a little bit. So that's better than nothing. Especially when you have this buff on here, it really helps a lot. Alright, put those down. I have a turret now. Now put my mines down. 10 mines is good enough. After that they start exploding. Now there is the Stone Titan. So first thing I'm going to do is put down my equipment right in the middle of it and see if it does any damage. It does not. It only does damage to the little guys, so. You can see the red numbers on him. That's the bleeding effect I picked up with that big old jousting spear. So now I literally just have to sit back and let my turrets do their work. Like I said, even when it gets close, the mine took him out. I didn't have to really shoot at him. I'm just waiting for the countdown. So I'm at 16 minutes. We'll go one more level. It should be the snow level. I don't think there's another third level right now, to my knowledge. Usually it's a snow level. And then after that we'll call it, because I'm going to try to beat that one in 4 minutes and make this a 20-minute video. Leave me alone. Yep, all the mines got him. Alright. And I don't have all the items yet. I'll show the ones I do have at the end whenever I die on purpose to end the replay here. But I have a good portion of them. Alright. No other portals. Alright, so let's go to the last level here. So you can see the healing thing underneath me because I'm standing still. And I like that it shows all your items on you too. Okay, where's the portal? First things first. Get all the little chests I can. Those are gonna go straight after the enemies. And that chest, I could wait around to get that one, but I just want to get a little chest first, and then just make a... Oh! That's a little box that sometimes you get keys for. I don't know why they put it in there, because why give you a key to a box that has an item in it? Why don't you just give you another chest? It costs the same. Alright, so 62. Alright, so you have the fireworks, faster attack, or a mystery box. I will take... Well, I don't have enough. I do have a turret, though. There we go. Oh, I need 2 more. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now I have enough. Let's get that. My turrets fire faster. Look for the teleporter and go straight to the next one. Alright, I might as well pick that up while I'm here. See how much faster I'm moving with that just right now? And that's what you really need, especially at the beginning of the games here, to get your speed up, to get around these. Because the slower you move, the more likely it is that you'll be up. Down there, that's a Lunar Chest. I do not have a Lunar Coin, though. So there's no reason for me to go after that. That's a Shrine of Chance. If you want to spend some money, you can always... Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's go right to the boss here. Alright, get that one. And then let's go ahead and trigger the boss, and I'll show you the last level, and then I'll just perish there. Alright, so what is it now? Clay Doomstrider. These things are a pain, just for the pure fact that once they get low enough to start almost being deceased, they have a black hole of their own, and they pull you in, and if you're at low enough level, it'll basically kill you in a couple of hits. Alright, so we're out at the 20-minute mark here. Love died, some kissing. Anyway, at the 20-minute mark, once it gets to the 100%, we'll just go straight to the 4th level here. It should be the Underworld level, and just expire right away, and then show you the items. Oh yeah, this is my other ability. This is the Impervious Shield. They can walk through it, but they can't shoot through it, and my turrets can shoot out of it. So this is really good whenever a boss is about to literally obliterate you with its special ability. Like a Stone Titan has a homing beam. But once you get to the highest difficulty, I once had about 15 different drones, along with my turrets, and on one level they just all expired. Like, couldn't bring them back, couldn't resurrect them, they just all went down. Alright, anything else here? Nope, alright. Gotta level up. Alright, let's go out spectacularly here. Yeah, so this is the... I can't remember what the stage called. If you want to go back 10 seconds and see when I first get here, it'll tell you. But, yeah, I like to call it the Underworld just because it's pretty creepy. So what I'm going to do is go up here, go up to the very top of the level, kind of let you look at it from there, and then just jump down, take a lot of damage, and then go find some enemies to just end me. It's a nice little item you picked up too. Whenever you're sprinting and you jump, it propels you forward faster. Alright. So this is a pretty small stage too. It's just kind of vertical, but this is it. Nope, not getting any of that, not getting any of that. Don't want to defeat any enemies. So you can kind of see this is the entirety of the stage. There's one path that leads, like, loops back around again. But that's about it. Alright, so now I'm just going to let them take me down. I gotta keep moving like this, otherwise I'll stand still and start healing. And it'll take a lot longer to have them end me here. Okay. Come on, almost there. Come on, almost, you can do it. There we go. And there we go. It shows all the items I got. This is my class, killed by a Lemurian. Didn't unlock anything just because, like I said, it was just for show. But it shows all the points I got. And now, and that was, I think, on, I can't remember if it was on Rainstorm or Drizzle. I think it was on the easiest difficulty there. But from here, you can look at the logbook. And it'll say, okay, here's all the items you've unlocked so far and actually used. Because you can unlock some that you don't pick up right away. It may take you either a long playthrough or a couple to have an item that you've unlocked actually appear. So I've got all the gray ones down here. They have multiple uses that you can see here. So some of the keys, like I said, you just pick them up and they just unlock more items. I don't understand that. But the green one's a little bit better. The red one's really good. They don't take up an item slot. The orange and the blue ones, those are the ones for the Lunar Chests. Don't have all those unlocked yet. Then the orange are just your basic equipment that you find. I've unlocked all of them but 2, it looks like, or 3. And then these, still hasn't done all those yet. So I've unlocked about 80% of everything. So got a couple more to go, and it tells you how to do a lot of these. Find the altar, charge a teleporter less than 10% health. Complete 20 stages in a single run. I've tried it. At one point, it literally sent me to a stage where it had about 5 or 6 major bosses on it, all shrouded in blue lightning, and I died almost instantly. And it said in the ending credits, you should not have died here. I'm like, what was I supposed to do? But this game, I love it. It has so much replayability. I put a ton of time into it already. But it also has a monster here. You can only get these logs by playing it on normal or better. So if you play it on easy, you'll never have these drop. But a lot of these are still in development as well. So that's why it has error, but it just shows how many you've killed, you know, elites killed, stuff like that. I've never died to these. Died to the Marines twice, and then one you just saw. Lesser Wisp, never been killed by that. Imp, killed by that one time. Stone Golem, killed by that one time. Beetle Queen, one time. Stone Titan, one time. Most of the stuff it's gotten me has gotten to be the other bosses. So, I'm pretty proud of that, actually. So, same thing with the environments. If you're playing normal or better, these can drop as logs and you can pick them up. Didn't get to see the wetland this time or the distant roost, but that's the first stage, that's the second stage. And then these are all the characters I've unlocked so far. Alright, and then challenges. So these kind of tell you how you can get stuff unlocked. And how to get them as well. So the ones I have to unlock, have to do that. Let me do that after that. This playthrough here, just do a prismatic trial just to get that. And then you got all these. I've still got about, looks like 6 more to get there. Don't know whether altar is. Don't know how to do that one. Haven't done that one yet. That's hard. That one's going to be really hard because there's so many healing items on the map. That I haven't even got enough for 2, let alone 5. Almost got enough for that, so I may play normal just to get those. And that takes 10 lunar coins, so that's going to be a while. But I've got most everything. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's been a great replay today. This is Andrew T coming at you. What a great day for a replay. Y'all have a good one.